Hello பசங்களா. Hello பசங்களா. வணக்கம் and welcome. நான் தான் உங்க master teacher Nivetha. Welcome to Vedantu NEET Tamil. So here we are with a super useful series that is NCERT question series. So இதுல நம்ம already 3 daysல 3 chapter அசால்ட்டா revision பண்ணி முடிச்சிட்டோம். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம 4வது chapter பார்க்க போறோம். So அந்த 4வது chapter பேர் already உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். Excretory Products and their Elimination பசங்களா. ரொம்ப முக்கியமான chapter. Minimum of 2, a maximum of 3 questions can come from this particular session பசங்களா. So very good evening எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? ஓகே, ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம் நான் ஒன்னு சொல்லணும்னு நினைச்சேன். So இதோட PDF பசங்களா, it is available in the description. ஒரு லிங்க் இருக்கு, அதை நீங்க கிளிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get this entire question PDF. இது எப்படி மேம் எங்களுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகும்? நீங்க இந்த செஷன் முடிஞ்ச உடனே இல்ல இந்த சாப்டரை நீங்க மல்டிபிள் டைம்ஸ் ரிவைஸ் பண்ண உடனே நீங்களே ஒரு செல்ஃப் டெஸ்ட் எழுதலாம் பசங்களா. So when you do that way, இந்த சாப்டர்ல இருந்து என்ன கொஸ்டின் எந்த நூக் அண்ட் கார்னர்ல கேட்டாலும் you can answer it. Okay, so that's the highlight of this PDF and you're getting it very easily. Okay, you're just a click away பசங்களா. Yes, already answer இருக்கா? Sorry you guys started answering. Great. Hi பசங்களா, இதுதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் பார்க்கல, அது ஓபன் ஆயிருந்துச்சுன்னு. Yes, shall we start? இல்ல நீட் அப்ளிகேஷன் இன்னும் ஓபன் ஆகல. எஸ், சொல்லிருக்காங்க few hours ரிலீஸ் ஆயிடுச்சா? they told it is few hours. ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம் வெப்சைட் செக் பண்றேன். இல்லையே, இன்னும் ரிலீஸ் ஆகலையே. is it released? oh okay fine 2 hours ன்னு சொன்னாங்க. எஸ், Hi everyone, எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Very good evening. எப்படி போகுது ஃப்ரைடே எல்லாருக்குமே? Shall we start the session? Shall we rock the session? Today's session is very important. நிறைய பேர் கஷ்டம்னு தோன்ற ஒரு சாப்டர், நிறைய லைன்ஸ் உள்ள சாப்டர். ஸோ எப்படி I have also included PYQs பசங்களா. ஸோ கடைசியில் ஒரு 4-5 PYQs also I have included. ஓகே, எப்படி இதுல இருந்து கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்கறாங்கன்ற ஒரு ஐடியா வரதுக்காக I have also included the same. Shall we start the session? Can I get some fire in the chat section? We are going to rock today. Let's see இன்னைக்கு எவ்வளவு ஃபாஸ்டா we are going to solve the questions ன்னு பார்க்கலாம். Shall we start the session பசங்களா? Yes, we will start. Ready? Yes, NEET registration opened. Yes, NEET registration opened. Okay, ஓபன் ஆயிருக்கு பசங்களா. டீடைலான வீடியோ எப்படி அப்லோட் பண்ணணும், எந்த வெப்சைட்டுக்கு போகணுன்றத நாளைக்கு காலையிலக்குள்ள உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரெக்கார்டட் செஷனா நான் உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பா போஸ்ட் பண்றேன். ஓகே, எஸ். Yeah, we'll start the session. Okay, the process of excreting ammonia. அது என்னன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க பசங்களா? நிறைய பேர் ஆல்ரெடி ஆன்சர் சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க. It is called ammonotalism. So நான் எடிட்டிங்க மறந்துட்டேன். 1 second. Yes. Yeah, now I think it's fine. Is my voice clear and audible? We will start. We'll see how much questions we can solve pasangla. It is called ammonotalism. Okay, many dash and dash are ammonotelic in nature. Okay, fishes, aquatic amphibians and aquatic insects, right? So what kind of fishes pasangla? What kind of fishes? Yes, what kind of fishes? It is bony fishes. Yes, சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, answers correctா? Yes, fishல எந்த விதமான fish ன்னு கேக்குறேன். Yes, correct பசங்களா. Okay, very good. Many people have answered bony fishes. Okay, aquatic amphibians. இந்த aquatic என்ற word ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Aquatic amphibians and aquatic insects, they are all ammonotelic. Ammonia, as it is readily soluble, is generally excreted by diffusion across dash or through dash as dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, இதுக்கான dash யார் fill பண்ணுவீங்க? Ammonia is excreted across the body surface. okay, across the body surface or through gills, and it is excreted as ammonium. Okay, can anyone tell me the difference between ammonia and ammonium? Can anyone tell me the difference between ammonia and ammonium? Ammonia na enna, ammonium na enna? Quick ka solunga pasangla. Ammonia na it is NH3. Okay, ammonium na it is NH4. Okay, so remember that. Next question. Dash necessitated the production of lesser toxic nitrogenous waste like dash and dash for conservation of water. Where are the other students? Come on, pasangla. Yes, what is the answer here? It is the terrestrial adaptation. So, idukana answer enna pasangla? Terrestrial adaptations. Okay, as the organisms started developing terrestrial adaptations, okay, they started developing excretory product as urea and uric acid. Okay, lesser toxic nitrogenous waste. Okay, remember that. I have a question pasangla. Ipo ammonia, urea, uric acid. Idhula edu vandu most toxic, idhula edu vandu least toxic pasangla. Can anyone tell it for me? Can anyone tell it for me? Yes, very good Hari Krishna, very good. So, moonu vidhamana excretory product irukku. So, onnu vandu ammonia, innonu vandu urea, இன்னொன்று வந்து uric acid. Okay, so in this the least toxic is uric acid. Okay, the most toxic is ammonia. Remember this is very very important. ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். யூரியா வந்து ரெண்டுத்துக்குமே நடுவுல. Urea is neither too toxic nor too less toxic. Okay, can we continue pasangla? We will move on to the next question. Dash many terrestrial and dash fishes mainly excrete urea and are called dash animals. Solunga pasangla. Mammals. Okay. Many terrestrial amphibians. Okay. And dash fishes. Is the video struck? No, right? Is my voice audible? Is my voice clear? And marine fishes. So in the word rombo mukkiyam pasangla. Marine fishes excrete urea and are called ureotelic. Okay, those organisms which excrete urea are called ureotelic pasangla. Enoda voice clear ah irka? Onnu break agalalla? Can anyone tell me if the video is clear? Okay, fine, great. Okay, ammonia produced, question number 6 pasangla. Ammonia produced by the metabolism is converted to dash in the dash of these animals and released into the blood, which is filtered and excreted out by the dash. Who will tell me the answer? Solunga pasangla, answer enna idukku? Yeah, all clear, fine. So ammonia is produced by the metabolism, is converted into what? Urea. Where is it converted into urea? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me where is it converted into urea? Yes, very good. It is converted into urea in the liver. Okay, and it is excreted out by the kidneys pasangla. Where are the others? Where are the other students? Why are you all not answering? 12 பேர் watch பண்றீங்க, 3 பேர் தான் ஆன்சர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. Okay, it's okay பசங்களா, even if you are wrong, learn with me. NCERT book பார்த்து கூட ஆன்சர் சொல்லுங்க. I will give you that full freedom. Yes. Next question. Small amount of dash may be retained in the kidney matrix of some of these animals to maintain a desired dash. It's a very important statement. Okay, so நம்மளோட கிட்னில some amount of urea இருக்குல்ல மேம், யூரியான்றது எக்ஸ்கிரீட்டரி வேஸ்ட் தானே மேம், அது ஏன் மேம் நம்ம கிட்னில இருக்கணும், அது வந்து நம்ம உடம்புல இருந்து வெளியே தானே மேம் போகணும்? ஆமா பசங்களா, you're absolutely right. But கொஞ்சம் amount of urea is there in my kidney to maintain the osmolarity pasangla. To maintain the osmolarity, some amount of urea is retained within the kidney. So remember that. Clear? Purinjada? Can we continue? 7 questions done. Few more to go. 100 questions irukku. Yes, we shall continue pasangla. Dash, dash, dash and dash excrete nitrogenous waste as dash in the form of pellet or paste with a dash and are called dash animals. Solunga pasangla. So many dashes are here. Who will tell me the right answer? What are they? Who are the animals? It is reptiles, correcta? Birds, then reptiles, birds, and then what else pasangla? Land snails, okay? Then anybody? Reptiles, birds, land snails, and insects, certain insects, okay? Excretes nitrogenous waste as uric acid, okay, in the form of pellet or paste with a dash. What is this? What is this? And are called uricotellic. இதை நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம் பசங்களா? Uricotellic ன்னு சொல்றோம். Yes. Minimum loss of water. ஏன் வந்து இவங்க வந்து யூரிக் ஆசிடா பெல்லட்டா ஏன் வந்து அவங்க வந்து எக்ஸ்க்ரீட்டரி வேஸ்ட் கொடுக்குறாங்க? With இங்க வரது வந்து minimum loss of water. Okay. So that's actually an adaptation to prevent loss of water pasangla. Next. இது ஒரு part முடிஞ்சதா? Aminotellic, ureotellic, uricotellic. From this itself 8 questions are possible pasangla. அடுத்தது in invertebrates what are the different kinds of excretory organs? அத பத்தின question. Okay. Dash or dash are the excretory structures in platyhelminthes. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. What are the excretory structures in platyhelminthes? This you guys should know. Correcta? ஏன்னா நம்ம இத வந்து animal kingdomலயும் படிச்சிருக்கோம். Yes or no? Yes. இது ரொம்ப possible ஆன question. It can be a possible match the following type question in your exam. It is your flame cells. என்ன சொல்றோம் பசங்களா அத? Flame cells or protonephridia ன்னு சொல்றோம். Flame cells are protonephridia are the excretory structures in your platyhelminthes. Okay, I want answers பசங்களா. பரவாயில்ல பார்த்து கூட சொல்லுங்க. ஒரு PDF textbook இல்லையா ஒரு PDF open பண்ணி எனக்கு answers சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. You will learn with me. I am assuring you that. Okay, next. Dash are the tubular excretory structures of earthworms and other annelids. எனக்கு chatஸ்ல ஆன்சரே வரல. Why is this happening? I'm not getting answers. Is it because my net is slow? Yes, because my net was slow. Okay. So here it is nephridia. So எல்லாருமே இத note down பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Platyhelminthesல flame cells இல்ல protonephridia. Okay. உங்களோட இதுல annelida அப்புறமா earthwormல it is called nephridia. Okay. Yes. How does that answer? For Eklavya batch entrance test for students moving from 11th to 12th, how does that exam happen? Please answer in English. Okay, I think it's happening online. Those exams are happening online. You can contact the Vedantu office through the call, through phone or through email. They will update you. Okay? Yes. ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம் பசங்களா. For some reason, it's not working properly. Yeah. Now it is fine. Okay. Shall we move on to the next question, pasangla? இன்னைக்கு இப்போ startingல கொஞ்சம் slow ஆயிட்டோம். We will pick up the speed. Okay, we will continue. Next question. Malpighian tubules help in the removal of dash and dash. Tell me, Malpighian tubule helps in the removal of dash and dash. Who will tell me the answer? Come on, pasangla, quickly. Malpighian tubule helps in the removal of dash and dash. Yes, it helps in the removal of nitrogenous waste. Okay, அதுக்கு இன்னொரு ஃபங்க்ஷனும் இருக்கு பசங்களா. It helps in osmoregulation. So அது ஒரு dual function உள்ள ஒரு structure. Where do you see Malpighian tubule? Can anyone tell me where do you see Malpighian tubule? It is seen in insects pasangla. So insects la da na Malpighian tubules paaka mudiyum. Okay. Other than Malpighian tubule, there are other excretory organs. Can anyone name me what are the excretory organs other than Malpighian tubule? Dash or dash perform the excretory function in dash like prawns. Solunga, rendu irukku. There are two. Hi Roslyn, how are you? Okay, there are antennal glands and green glands. Okay, so உங்க insectsல மொத்தத்துக்கு 3 excretory organ இருக்கு. ஒன்னு வந்து Malpighian tubule, okay, இன்னொன்னு வந்து antennal glands, okay, இன்னொன்னு வந்து green glands. Okay, antennal glands or green glands ரெண்டுமே ஒண்ணுதான். Okay, antennal glands or green glands. Okay, and your Malpighian tubule play a very important role in excretion. Okay, especially in dash like prawns. We call it as crustaceans. Ma'am, crustaceans na enna ma'am? They have hard shells. Inga prawn, crab alla eduthukitingana, they have a hard calcareous shell. Those are called as crustaceans. Yes. Clear pasangla? We will continue. Next. Kidneys are reddish brown, bean-shaped structure situated between the levels of dash and dash vertebrae close to the dorsal inner wall of the abdominal cavity. இதுல நீங்க புரிஞ்சிக்கக்கூடிய விஷயம் kidneys are dorsally located. Remember that. Okay, between dash and dash பசங்களா சொல்லுங்க, டக்குன்னு சொல்லுங்க. What is the answer here? Yes, it is last. Good evening Dr. Sid. I was just thinking, where is Dr. Sid? Not there still. Okay, இதுக்கான answer என்ன பசங்களா? It is located at the levels of last thoracic and third lumbar vertebrae. Am I correct? Last thoracic and third lumbar vertebrae. This could be a statement based question in your exam. Okay, இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டை கொடுத்துட்டு இது கரெக்டா தப்பான்னு கண்டிப்பா கேட்கலாம். Yes. Shall we continue? Shall we continue பசங்களா? Where is all the energy? இதுதான் consistency. ஒரு நாள் இருந்த எனர்ஜி அடுத்த நாள் இல்ல, அடுத்த நாள் இருந்த எனர்ஜி அடுத்த நாள் இல்ல. So always be consistent பசங்களா. Yes. Shall we continue? Yes. Towards the center of the inner concave surface of the kidney is a notch called dash through which dash and nerves enter. So enna sollirukena, you have this kidney. Okay, there is a depression on the concave surface. What is the depression called as? The depression is called as hilum, okay, or hilum, however you pronounce it as, through which the blood vessels, okay, the ureter and the nerves enter. Okay, that depression, the depression da nama hilum nu solrom. Okay, yes. Arteries, veins, ureters, nerves, everything, they enter and leave the kidney through this hilum pasangla. Okay, inner to the hilum is a broad funnel shaped space called the dash with projections called the dash. Who will tell me this? Yes, it is called renal pelvis and the projection is called calycis. Superb. Okay, so idu nama enna solrom? Pelvis nu solrom, and the projection is called as calyx. Okay, clear? Can we continue? Very good. Superb. Now my students are back to the track. The outer layer of the kidney is a tough dash. Inside the kidney there are two zones, an outer dash and an inner dash. Okay, idu enna pasangla? It has a tough capsule. And the capsule per enna? Renal capsule. My entire kidney is covered by a capsule-like structure, and that capsule-like structure is called renal capsule, and the entire kidney is divided into outer cortex and the inner medullary region. Okay, next, idu vandu cortex, idu vandu medulla. Yeah, the medulla is divided into a few dash projecting into the dash. Who will tell me this? Projecting, the medulla is divided into few dash projecting into the dash. Yes, conical sections. Very good. Few conical sections. Okay, so we call that as renal pyramid nu solluvom. Projecting into the calyx. Very good. Calyx. Yes, clear? Can we continue? Okay, 17 questions done. What is the time? It should be 15 minutes. 15 minutes aayirukku inniki. Yes or no? Is it 15 minutes? Okay. Next, we are moving on to nephrons. Okay? Yeah, can we continue? Can I get some fire in the chat section? Yes, pasangla, where are you all? Come on. Yes, 20 minutes. பாருங்க இன்னைக்கு ரொம்பவே லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. நேத்தெல்லாம் 20 minutes almost 30 questions complete பண்ணியிருந்தோம். Yes. Each kidney has nearly dash complex tubular structures called dash. Very good, very good. It has 1 million. Okay, ஒரு kidneyலயும் 1 million nephrons இருக்கு பசங்களா. So in both the kidneys you have 2 million nephron including. Okay, so it is nephrons. இப்போ ஒரு question கேக்குறேன். பாப்போம் எத்தனை பேர் கரெக்ட்டா சொல்றீங்கன்னு. Which is a structural and functional unit of lungs? Structural and functional unit of lungs. Let me see how many of you will tell it right. Quick revision. Recap. Lungs ஓடது என்ன? Okay. Nervous system ஓட functional unit என்ன? Kidney ஓட functional unit என்ன? Yes. Do I get the answers? Yes. Lungs, it is alveoli. Okay. Nervous system, it is neurons. Kidney, it is nephrons. Okay. This itself can be a match the following type question in your exam pasangla. Ide, yes Harini, very good Harini. Okay. Ide or question a keklam. Yes. Next. Each nephron has two parts, the dash and the dash. The nephron pathina information ellarku theriyuma? Yes, very good. எல்லாருமே நிறைய பேர் கரெக்ட்டா ஆன்சர் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. சூப்பர். சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. ஒரு nephronல ரெண்டு பார்ட் இருக்கு. அதோட பார்ட்ஸ் பேர் என்ன? Anybody? I will give you the hint. Who will tell me this? Very good. Glomerulus and tubular part. இல்ல renal tubule னு கூட சொல்லலாம். தப்பே கிடையாது. Okay? Next question. Very good. Super pasangla. Okay. Glomerulus is a tuft of capillary formed by the afferent arteriole, a fine branch of dash. Glomerulus is a tuft of capillary formed by the fine branch of dash. Who will tell me this? No. யோசிச்சு சொல்லுங்க. A fine branch of dash. Renal artery எதுக்கு இங்க வருது? Renal artery. How is this renal artery? Can you tell me? The arteries which supply blood to the glomerulus. Yes, correct. Renal artery da. Next question. Blood from glomerulus is carried away by an. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. இதுதான் உங்க glomerulus. Okay? Let me clear everything. You have an afferent arteriole. Okay? Now this afferent arteriole will branch into this. And it will leave as efferent. So what will be the answer here? Efferent arteriole. Correct. Here it is efferent arteriole. Okay, next question. The renal tubule begins with a double-walled cup-like structure called dash, which encloses the dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. இது என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? We call it as Bowman's capsule. Okay, which encloses the glomerulus. Am I correct? இந்த Bowman's capsule வந்து என்ன, what is this Bowman? ஒரு இப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க பசங்களா. ஒரு பவுல் இருக்கு. அந்த பவுல் பேர் Bowman's capsule. அதுக்குள்ள சில tuft of capillaries இருக்கு. That tuft of capillaries is called glomerulus. Okay. Now, what is this Bowman's capsule plus your glomerulus called as? இந்த Bowman's capsule யும் glomerulus யும் சேர்த்து என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Can anyone tell me? Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus. இது என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம் பசங்களா? Anybody? What is it called? Together. Any answers? It is called as Malpighian body. Okay, illati we call it as renal corpuscle. Okay, renal corpuscle or Malpighian body. This is the question. Okay, so remember Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus அது என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? Malpighian body ன்னு சொல்றோம் இல்ல renal corpuscle ன்னு சொல்றோம். Okay, we will see the next question. அதுதான் next question. Glomerulus along with Bowman's capsule is called as the Malpighian body or renal corpuscle. Okay, all of you put it in the chat section. என்ன சொல்றாங்க? Malpighian body, otherwise called renal corpuscle. புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? Can we continue? Okay. The tubule continues further to form a highly coiled network. What is that highly coiled network called? Very good. PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. இப்பதுல ரொம்ப easy. Okay. A hairpin shaped Henle's loop is the next part of the tubule which has a dash and then dash. What is there in Henle's loop? முதல்ல எது வரும்? அதுக்கு அப்புறம் எது வரும்? Yes, very good, very good. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, 25th answer. Yes, it is first descending and then ascending. நிறைய பேருக்கு இதுல ஒரு confusion இருக்கு. Quick-ஆ நான் explain பண்ணிடுறேன். Okay, so imagine this is your glomerulus. Okay, I will just draw the tubule. So this is your PCT. Okay, இப்போ வரது loop of Henle. இது descending limb. Okay, this is Henle's loop. And then you have a distal convoluted tubule. Okay, and then you have your collecting duct. ஒரு வாட்டி recap ஆயிடுச்சுனா நீங்களும் ஈஸியா question answer பண்ணுவீங்க. Okay, so what is this? PCT. This is descending limb. இப்படி descend ஆகுதுல, so முதல்ல வரது தான் descending limb. Okay, so descending limb. This is called as Henle's loop or loop of Henle ன்னு கூட சொல்லுவோம். Okay, இது வந்து ascending, இது வந்து distal convoluted tubule, இது வந்து collecting duct. புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? Is this clear? Any doubts here? Okay, first வந்து descending, அடுத்தது வந்து ascending. Okay, இப்போ வந்து you have afferent arteriole, okay, that enters as glomerulus, then you have efferent arteriole. This efferent arteriole supplies blood vessel to the entire nephron. Okay, and that blood vessel is called as peritubular capillaries. Okay, then the blood vessel that runs parallel to the loop of Henle is called, anybody, what is a blood vessel that runs parallel to the loop of Henle called? Vasa recta. ரொம்ப rough diagram தான் வரையறேன். Okay, because within few minutes I just want you guys to get an idea of nephron. இவ்ளோ தெரிஞ்சா போதும், you can answer all the questions. So we'll get back to the questions now. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. So this is descending limb and this is ascending limb. Next question. The ascending limb continues as another highly convoluted coiled tubular region called dash. The ascending limb continues as another highly coiled tubular region called dash. Very good. DCT. Super. Very easy. Okay, இப்போ எல்லாமே easy ஆயிரும். ஏன்னா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வாட்டி brush up ஆயிடுச்சு nephron பத்தி. Okay, next. The DCT of many nephron opens into a straight tube called dash, many of which converge and open into the dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. What is the answer? The DCT of many nephrons open into a straight tube called dash. Anybody, what is that straight tube called? It is called collecting duct. Okay, now the collecting duct of many converge and open into the, very good, they open into the pelvis. Pelvis later opens into the ureter. Okay, yes, super, yes, very good, renal pelvis. The next question. The Malpighian corpuscle PCT and DCT of the nephron are situated in the dash of the kidney, whereas the loop of Henle dips into the dash. So we are slowly getting into the types of nephron. Who will tell me this answer? Malpighian corpuscle. Malpighian corpuscle na enna pasangla? The glomerulus plus Bowman's capsule. PCT, DCT, they are all in one region. Okay, whereas the loop of Henle is dipped. Very good, very good. Here it is cortex or cortical region. Okay, here it is medulla. So can anyone tell me what are the two types of nephron? Cortical nephron and juxtamedullary nephron. Okay, yeah. In majority of the nephron, the loop of Henle is too short and extends only very little into the medulla. Such nephrons are called. இப்பதான் நம்ம படிச்சோம். Just now I said you. What are those nephrons called? என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா, இந்த type of nephronsல the loop of Henle is very short ன்றாங்க. Okay, it doesn't run deep into the medulla ன்றாங்க. Superb, superb. It is nothing but your cortical nephrons பசங்களா. Cortical nephrons is the answer. Okay, very good, very good. Which is the nephron which is maximum? Cortical nephron or juxtamedullary nephron? 2023 la ida base pannina or question ketanga pasangla. Cortical nephron and juxtamedullary nephron. It is so very important. Yes, which is very much maximum in number pasangla. It is cortical nephron. Okay, so cortical nephron vandu 85%. Okay, juxtamedullary nephron vandu verum 15% da. Remember that. Yes, very good, very good. In some of the nephron, the loop of Henle is very long and runs deep into the medulla. These nephrons are called, we call it as juxtamedullary nephron. Okay, juxtamedullary nephrons. Rombo mukkiyamaana vishayam. Yes. Next, shall we continue? The dash emerging from the glomerulus forms a fine capillary network around the renal tubule called the dash. இது வந்து நான் இப்பதான் கொஞ்ச நேரம் முன்னாடி அந்த நெஃப்ரான் டயக்ராம்ல எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணேன். It is not vasa recta. Vasa rectaல ஒரு சின்ன சேஞ்ச் இருக்கு. It is the efferent arteriole. Absolutely correct. Okay, so இப்போ இதுதான் உங்க glomerulus ன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. So you have the afferent arteriole. The efferent arteriole will come out and it will produce certain blood vessels. Very good, very good. It is peritubular capillary. Super pasangla. Can we continue? Can we continue pasangla? Tell me the next answer. Yes. Next answer pasangla. A minute vessel of this network. Very good. Idudha vasa recta. The minute vessel of this network runs parallel to the Henle's loop, forming a U-shaped vasa recta. So, idu romba mukkiyam. Idu rendume romba mukkiyamana information for your exam point of view. Okay. Vasa recta is absent or highly reduced in. I'll give you option. Cortical nephron, juxtamedullary nephron. In the nephron line, the vasa recta, either it is highly reduced or it is absent. Very good. Super. Super pasangla. Cortical nephrons. Okay, always understand the difference between cortical nephron and juxtamedullary nephron. They are very, very important. So we have completed 33 questions. Next, we are going on to the physiology of urine formation. Let's try to understand what are the 3 steps of urine formation. Who will tell me what are the 3 important steps in urine formation? Sollunga pasangla. What are the 3 important steps in urine formation? You have glomerular filtration. Okay. Tubular reabsorption. And tubular secretion. Okay, so these are the 3 important steps: filtration, reabsorption, secretion. Super pasangla. This statement is very important from NEET exam point of view. On average, dash is filtered by the kidneys per minute, which constitute roughly dash of the blood pumped out by each ventricle of the heart. Who will fill this for me? Very good, very good. It is on an average 1100 ml of blood, okay, is filtered by the kidney per minute, which constitutes 1/5 of the blood pumped out by each ventricle in a minute. Superb, superb. இது என்ன பசங்களா 1100 to 1200, that is the actual number, okay. இது என்ன சொல்றாங்க? 1/5 na enna? What is the cardiac output? நேத்து cardiac output கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். Does anyone know what is the cardiac output? We even found out what is the cardiac output. It is 5000 ml. Okay, 5000 ml is CO, cardiac output. So what are we telling? 1100 to 1200 ml. So which is nearly 1/5. Okay, இதுக்கும் GFR க்கும் சம்பந்தமே இல்லை. நிறைய பேர் GFR glomerular filtration ரேட்டையும் இதையும் கன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. இது என்ன சொல்லுதுன்னா, ஒரு நிமிஷமும் உங்க கிட்னில 1100ல இருந்து 1200 ml blood வந்து ஃபில்டர் ஆகுதுன்னு சொல்றாங்க. புரிஞ்சுதா பசங்களா? Yes. Next question. The dash blood pressure causes filtration of the blood through 3 layers: the dash of the glomerular blood vessel, the dash of the Bowman's capsule, and a dash between these 2 layers. Romba easy, romba interesting, correct? The glomerular blood pressure, very good. The glomerular blood pressure, okay? The endothelium, romba mukkyo. The endothelium of glomerular blood vessel, okay, the epithelium of Bowman's capsule, and the basement membrane, romba mukkyo, and the basement membrane between them. Yes, if you have got all the blanks correct, super pasangla, you guys are going in the right direction. Yes. Can we continue? Endothelium na enna ma'am? Can anyone tell me what is endothelium? So what is endothelium pasangla? இப்போ என்னோட blood vessel na, இதுதான் என்னோட blood vessel na, the epithelium that lines the blood vessel, that is what I call it as endothelium. Okay, I hope everything I'm telling is clear. புரியாட்டி கேளுங்க, திருப்பி சொல்லி கொடுக்கிறேன். Okay, next question. I think this is completed. We will move on now. The epithelial cells of the Bowman's capsule, called dash, are arranged in an intricate manner so as to leave some minute spaces called dash or dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, correctly 36 minutes 37 question. நம்ம ஸ்பீட பிடிச்சிட்டோம் கடைசில. Yes. Okay, சொல்லுங்க, what are the cells which are innermost epithelial layer? This is podocytes. ரொம்ப முக்கியம். So இந்த podocytes எப்படி அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணப்பட்டிருக்கோம்னா, இந்த மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் கேப் விட்டு அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணப்பட்டிருக்கோம். Okay, so you see kind of slits. Okay, you see a kind of slit that is there. Yes, very good. We call it a slit pores. Okay, slit pores or podocyte illa, adla innonu edho varum. Slit pores or something. It is not filtration slits. Yes, very good, very good. It is called filtration slits. Okay, நம்ம வீட்ல டீ காஃபியை ஃபில்டர் பண்ண ஃபில்டர் வச்சிருப்போம்ல, அத பாத்தீங்கன்னா குட்டி கேப் தெரியும்ல, that is slit. So exactly they are arranged in the same way pasangla. Very good. Blood is filtered so finely through these membrane that almost all the constituents of the blood except the proteins pass on the lumen of the dash. Constituents of the plasma. Yes, plasma. Yeah, plasma, the liquid portion. Yes. So plasma except the proteins. இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான வேர்ட். எல்லாமே என்னோட நெஃப்ரான்ஸ்ல ஃபில்டர் ஆயிரும். எதை தவிர என்னோட புரோட்டீன்ஸ் மட்டும் ஃபில்டர் ஆகாது. Okay, pass on to the lumen of the dash. Very good. Lumen of the Bowman's capsule. Yes, very good. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, it is considered as a process of, very good, ultrafiltration. ஏன் இத வந்து ultrafiltration ன்னு சொல்றோம்னா, இதுதான் reason. Okay, because everything is filtered out except the proteins. That is the reason we call it as ultrafiltration. Glomerular filtration ki innor per vandu ultrafiltration pasangla. Okay, shall we move on now? 39 questions done. Now, this is very interesting. The amount, and this is very, very important from NEET exam point. Okay, the amount of the filtrate formed by the kidneys per minute is called dash. It is called glomerular filtration rate. So, அதை நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்றோம் பசங்களா? GFR ன்னு சொல்றோம், glomerular filtration rate. Okay, GFR in an healthy individual is approximately dash. That is dash. Who will tell me? Who will fill this both? It is 125 ml per minute. பாருங்க, எனக்கு ஒரு நிமிஷம் கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. Okay, it is 125 ml per minute, or it is 180 liters per day. Yes, both of it you should remember. Okay, 125 ml per minute, 180 liters per day. Next, dash is the sensitive region formed by the cellular modification in the dash and the dash at the location of their contact. What is the answer? Superb, superb. Juxtaglomerular apparatus. It is formed in the DCT, distal convoluted tubule, and efferent arteriole. Yes or no? Ma'am, application open. It's opened. It's opened. But I just opened the website. Website la enak open agala. Unga ellarku open aacha? Ipo kuda website open la da irukku. Afferent arteriole. Did the application open for all of you guys? Yeah, afferent. Okay, I'll correct it. Okay. And the afferent arteriole. Rombo mukkiyamaana question pasangla. Arteriole. Okay, and that is what we call it as. Even I'm checking, the website is still open. நான் அந்த NTA websiteல தான் ஓபன் பண்ணி இருக்கேன். அந்த latest newsல no post to display தான் வருது இப்போ வரைக்குமே. Okay, I'm checking it in official website. One second, I'll try to reload the website. Yeah, even I heard people telling. Okay, yes. Shall we continue, pasangla? Shall we? I'll confirm you. Okay, and the website download aayittu irukku. I'll confirm you. Yes. A fall in the GFR activate the JG cell to release dash, which can stimulate the dash and thereby the GFR back to normal. Solunga pasangla, idukana answer enna? What is the answer for this question? Yes, hello. Renin, correct. RENIN. Innor renin irukku pasangla. That is RENNIN. So last year yaralla digestion and chapter படிச்சிருப்பீங்களோ அதுல வந்து renin இருக்கு. Renin is a milk protein digesting enzyme. Okay, RENIN is an hormone that is produced by JG cells. Yes, you remember it like that. Renin with a single N. That is very, very important. Okay, stimulates the glomerular blood flow. So enna agona, the pressure in which the blood flows into the glomerulus increases, and as a result your GFR increases. Yes. Okay, by the dash, that's all, that is done. Okay, purinjudha pasangla? Next question, nearly dash of the filtrate has to be reabsorbed by the dash. This process is called dash. Solunga, what is the answer? Nearly 99% of the filtrate. Ipo filtration mudinjiruchi. By the end of filtration, I have 180 liters of glomerular filtrate. So, ethana liters irukku enakku? 180 liters of glomerular filtrate irukku. That is reduced. Okay, to how much? 1 to 1.5 liters of urine. So, ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க எவ்வளோ percent வந்து dilute concentrate ஆகுது 99%. Yes, is reabsorbed by the tubules. Okay, this process is called as tubular reabsorption. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். Yes. The tubular dash in different segments of the nephron perform this either by dash or dash mechanism. இதுக்கான answer என்ன பசங்களா? What is the answer for this? The tubular. Very good. Super. நீங்களா NCERT ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அழகா படிச்சிருக்கீங்க பசங்களா. The tubular epithelial cells. Okay. They either absorb by passive or by active. பசங்களா, active na enna, passive na enna? Can anyone tell me what is active and what is passive? Anybody? Passive na enna, active na enna? Quick revision பண்ணிரலாம். Passive means it is from high concentration to low concentration. Yes. Okay. Active means it is from low concentration to high concentration. Yes. Passive without ATP, active with ATP. Okay, ரெண்டுமே நடக்கும் தான் அவங்க சொல்றாங்க. Yes. We shall continue பசங்களா. 45 questions. Next, substances like dash, dash and dash etc. in the filtrate are reabsorbed actively, whereas the dash are reabsorbed by passive transport. This is a very very important NEET question பசங்களா. இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான NEET question. Let me see how many of you will answer it. Yes, with the help of ATP, active. Absolutely correct. அப்பனா என்ன பசங்களா? ஒரு low concentration ல இருந்து high concentration க்கு போகுது. கரெக்ட்டா? So இதுக்கான answer சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Substances like dash, dash and dash. Okay, very good. It is Na. ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம். I'll just put my phone in silent. எப்போ கிளாஸ் எடுக்கிறோமோ அப்பதான் கால் வரும், இல்லாட்டி காலே வராது. Yeah, so you have Na, glucose and amino acids. This is very very important. Okay, they are absorbed how pasangla? Actively. Now what are absorbed passively? What are absorbed passively? Can anyone tell me? Passive reabsorption edukku nadakum? Yes, come on, come on. Ammonia. Ammonia is reabsorbed passively. Yes or no? Why no answers? Yes. So, nitrogenous waste or ammonia and potassium. Can we continue? Ammonia, K plus, nitrogenous waste. Okay? Yeah. Reabsorption of water also occurs dash in the dash segments of the nephron. Reabsorption of water, okay, occurs dash in the dash segments of the nephron. Solunga pasangla. What is the answer? Occurs passive. Superb. Superb. Passively. Okay, in the initial segments of the nephron. Yes. Okay. Very good, very good. During urine formation, the tubular cells secrete substances like dash, dash and dash into the filtrate. This is also, idella romba romba mukkiyamaana NEET questions. Statements. Question கேட்க மாட்டாங்க, ஸ்டேட்மெண்டா கேட்பாங்க. Which is true, which is false. Assertion, reasoning. அந்த மாதிரின question கேட்கலாம். Yes, someone has answered it. Chintain, right? So it is H plus, K plus and ammonia into the filtrate. Superb, superb. Bicarbonate also. Bicarbonate also. Yes. Yes. H plus, K plus and HCO3. illa, hydrogen and ammonia da. But bicarbonate is also secreted in one of this one. So that can also be right. Yes. We shall continue. 48 questions done. Tubular secretion is also an important step in urine formation as it helps in the maintenance of dash and dash of the body fluids. Who will tell me the answer? Tubular secretion is an important step in urine formation and it also helps in the maintenance of dash and dash. Yeah, one is osmolarity, correct? Innone enadhu? Ionic, very good. Osmolarity and ionic concentration. Rombo mukkiyamaana vishayam. They help in maintaining osmolarity and ionic concentration. Ionic balance and fluid volume. That is what is given. Is that given? But this can also be right. Osmolarity, body fluid, adellame ore vishayam da. Okay? Yeah. Can we continue? PCT is lined by simple dash epithelium which increases the surface area of absorption. Superb, superb. It is lined by cuboidal brush border epithelium which increases the surface. Sound is not clear. Is my sound not clear? Ellarkum appadidhaan irukka enoda voice? Can someone please confirm? Okay. Nearly, idhaan pasama, cuboidal brush border epithelium. Nearly all the essential dash and dash % of electrolytes and water are reabsorbed by the PCT. So, PCT la da major reabsorption nadakum pasangla. Okay. So, it is around 80% of the reabsorption. This could be a very important statement in your NEET exam. Tappe panna mudiyadhu idhilla neenga. Okay, they basically reabsorb all the nutrients. Rombo mukkiyamaana vishayam. PCT also help to maintain the dash and dash of the body fluids. No, it's okay. It's okay. Completely okay. நான் வந்து ரொம்ப appreciate பண்றேன். நீங்க வந்து கத்துக்க வந்து ஒரு step எடுத்து வச்சிருக்கீங்கன்னு. No problem. Okay, very good. pH and ionic balance. Super. ஒரு line possible question pasangla. I will show you the PYQs, okay, especially in this chapter. Very confusing statement based question, assertion reason question, choose the correct, choose the incorrect, and the mari questions vara chance adhigama irukku pasangla. We shall continue. Evlo question 50 question mudichitom. What is the time? Is it 45 minutes? Oh, 1 hour aichi, 52 minutes aichi. Inni konjam slow da, nanu konjam slow, neengalo inni konjam slow da. Yes. PCT is involved in the selective secretion of dash ions, okay, dash into the filtrate and by absorption of dash from it. It's a little confusing. Solunga, who will tell it for me? Yes, hydrogen ions, okay, and also ammonium. Very good. Into the filtrate by absorption of dash from it. What is reabsorbed? What is reabsorbed? Bicarbonate. Okay? Purinjada? Yes, very good. Very good, Dr. Sid. Very good, Chintan. Very nice answers. Absorption is minimum in its dash. However, this region plays a significant role in the maintenance of high osmolarity of dash. Now we are slowly moving on to loop of Henle. Okay. HNO3 ila HCO3 bicarbonate. Yes. So it is ascending limb. It plays a very major role in maintaining the osmolarity of medullary interstitial fluid. Rombo mukkiyamaana vishayam. Okay, clear? Yeah. So medullary interstitial fluid na enna ma'am? It is the fluid that flows in between the nephrons pasangla. Enoda nephrons nadula irukka fluid per da medullary interstitial fluid. Super. Okay, the descending limb of loop of Henle, this is so very important for NEET exam. Okay, ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம் is permeable to dash but almost impermeable to dash. This concentrates dash as it moves down. The descending limb of inlay is permeable, very good, is permeable to water but almost impermeable to electrolytes. Okay, so what will happen? This concentrates the filtrate. What is it going to do? Filtrate dana podhu. Yes, it concentrates the filtrate. Okay, as it moves down. இது எதுல நடக்குது? என்னோட descending limb. இப்படி வருதுல பசங்களா? So இதுதான் என்னோட descending limb. This is my descending limb. This is my ascending limb. So descending limbல என்ன நடக்கும்னா ரொம்ப கிளியரா கேளுங்க. வாட்டர் வந்து அப்சார்ப் பண்ணப்படும், ரீஅப்சார்ப் பண்ணப்படும். சோ என்ன நடக்கும்? வாட்டர் ரீஅப்சார்ப் பண்ணப்படுது, எலக்ட்ரோலைட்ஸ் அப்படியே இருக்கு. அப்போ the filtrate gets concentrated. Is it clear? யாருக்காவது இதுல ஏதாச்சும் டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கா? Can we continue? சூப்பர், நிறைய பேர் ஆன்சர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. வெரி வெரி குட். இதோட உல்டா தான் அசெண்டிங் லிம்ல நடக்கும். சோ அசெண்டிங் லிம்ல என்ன நடக்கும்னா கிளியரா வரைஞ்சி காமிக்கிறேன். சோ இமேஜின் திஸ் இஸ் யுவர் லூப் ஆஃப் ஹென்லே. சோ அசெண்டிங் லிம்ல வாட்டர் வந்து அப்சார்ப் ஆகாது. You'll have your NaCl being reabsorbed. Electrolytes reabsorb ஆகும். Okay, electrolytes reabsorb ஆனா so இங்க என்ன நடக்கும்? Dilute ஆகும். Okay, இங்க என்ன நடக்குது? Water reabsorb ஆகுது. அப்ப இங்க என்ன ஆகுது? Concentrate ஆகுது. So descending limbல concentrate ஆகுது, ascending limbல dilute ஆகுது. இப்படி ஒரு picture draw பண்ணி you can understand the entire thing here. Yes. Next question, எல்லாரும் அசால்ட்டா பதில் சொல்லிரலாம் ஏனா உங்களுக்கு இதுலயே புரிஞ்சிருச்சு. The ascending limb is dash to water but allows the transport of dash or dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. The ascending limb is impermeable, right? It is impermeable to water, okay, but allows the transport of electrolytes. NEET form aa gaya kya? The website is still downloading. I'm actually checking. Yes. What is the next one? What is the next one? Electrolytes dash or dash. Allows the transport of electrolytes dash or dash. Very good. Very good. Superb. Others. What about others? Where are the answers? Yes. Actively or passively. Adu mukyam. Okay. So here it is either transported actively or passively. Therefore, as the concentrated filtrate passes upwards, it gets dash due to the passage of electrolytes to the medullary fluid. It gets diluted. இப்பதான் நம்ம படிச்சோம். Okay? It gets dilute. Okay, conditional reabsorption of sodium and water. This is very very important. Takes place in dash. Very nice, Dr. Sid. Correct, absolutely correct. DCT. இது ஒரு question ஆவும் கேட்கலாம், ஒரு statement ஆவும் கேட்கலாம். Yes. Conditional reabsorption of sodium and water takes place in distal convoluted tubule. Large amount of water could be reabsorbed from this region to produce a concentrated urine. This takes place in, even me, I cannot see it in the NTA NEET form on NTA site. Even I cannot see. Even I am also checking. Solunga pasangla. Very good. Collecting duct. Yes. Collecting also allows passage of small amount of dash into the medullary interstitium to keep up the dash. Superb, superb. Okay, so இந்த collecting duct என்ன பண்ணோம்னா சில amount of யூரியாவை நம்ம கிட்னிலேயே retain பண்ணோம், என்னோட medullary interstitiumலேயே retain பண்ணோம். It is going to help in maintaining the osmolarity, okay, or osmotic balance. Both are absolutely correct. Okay, every line here, pasangala, I am not joking. Every line, especially in this part, is a possible question in your exam. Okay, osmolarity. Yes. Can we continue? Can we continue, pasangla? Yes or no? Can I get some fire in the chat section? Can we go on? We are more than halfway through 60 questions, mudichachi. Yes. Collecting duct plays a role in the maintenance of dash and ionic balance of the body by the selective secretion of dash and dash ions. So what are they doing? Welcome, welcome. Selective secretion of hydrogen and potassium ions. Yes. This is maintenance of osmotic, correct? Yes or no? என்ன நடக்குது பசங்களா collecting ductல? Can anyone tell me quickly? Yes, it is pH and ionic balance. It can even osmotic வராது, ஏன்னா இங்க hydrogen and potassium இருக்குல்ல, அதனால osmotic வராது. Okay, it is pH. The dash and dash play a significant role in concentration of urine. The dash and dash play a significant role in concentrating the urine. Very good, very good. It is your DCT loop of, no, dash and dash. See, idu edhu theriyuma? Wait, we have this counter current mechanism. I'll quickly explain that to you. So, idu vandu unga loop of Henle. Okay, you have my vasa recta here. So, enna solranga? The movement of filtrate is in this direction. The movement of blood is in the opposite direction. And this mechanism, what is this mechanism called as? It is called as counter current mechanism. So this counter current mechanism is very, very important to maintain the concentration of medullary interstitial fluid. Yes. Okay, so this is the loop of Henle, this is the vasa recta. The movement of filtrate in the loop of Henle and the movement of blood in the vasa recta are in opposite direction. Okay, so the medullary osmolarity, so inga irundhu 300 la irundhu 1200 ku increase agum the medullary osmolarity. Okay, yes. Now you guys can answer this question. Yeah, the dash and dash play a significant role in the concentration of urine. It is the loop of Henle, okay, and vasa recta. Next question. The proximity between the dash and dash as well as the dash in them help in maintaining and increasing osmolarity towards the medullary interstitium. Solunga pasangla, the proximity between the loop of Henle and vasa recta, okay, as well as the counter current mechanism. So inga enna eludano? Counter current mechanism. Clear? Yes, they have asked. Mathi enga coaching center la ketanga ma'am. Oh, okay, okay. Is this clear? ஏன்னா இதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் physics, chemistry அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் இன்வால்வ் ஆயிருக்க ஒரு சாப்டர், எஸ்பெஷலி chemistry. Okay, concentration, dilution, milliosmolar per liter, they are all very, very important. Yes. Can we continue, pasangla? The inner medullary interstitium from dash to in the cortex to about dash in the inner medulla. இதுதான் நான் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன். It will be 300 milliosmolar per liter to 1200 milliosmolar per liter. Okay, in the inner medulla. Yes, yes. Correct, correct. புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? Osmoreceptors. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம ரெகுலேஷனுக்கு போறோம். We are going into regulation of kidney function. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச ஒரு டாபிக். Okay. Osmoreceptors in the body are activated by changes in dash and dash concentration. Who will tell me? Yes, who will tell me the answer? Regulation of kidney activated by changes in blood volume, body fluid volume, ionic concentration. Okay, இதுக்கான என்ன தெரியுமா? It is blood volume, body fluid volume and ionic concentration. Okay, an excessive loss of fluid from the body can activate these receptors which stimulate the dash to release dash or from the dash. ரொம்ப interesting ஆன ஒரு விஷயம். I will use another color, red and red ஒரே கலர்ல இருக்கு. They will stimulate what? Okay, they will stimulate the hypothalamus, okay, to release ADH or vasopressin, which is released from the, okay, vasopressin, hypothalamic hormone. Who is storing and releasing it? Pituitary. Which part of pituitary? Is it adenohypophysis or neurohypophysis? சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, adenohypophysis or neurohypophysis? Superb. It is basically by your neurohypophysis. Superb. This was one of the statement. Okay, ஒரு PYQல இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டை இன்னைக்கு செஷன்லயே நீங்க பாப்பீங்க. Yes, posterior pituitary. புரிஞ்சதா? Can we continue? Next question. ADH facilitates dash reabsorption from the later part of the tubule, thereby preventing dash. பாப்போம் யார் எனக்கு கரெக்ட்டா சொல்றீங்கன்னு. It facilitates water reabsorption from the latter parts of the nephron and thereby preventing diuresis. Superb. ADH can also affect the kidney function by its dash on blood vessel. This cause an increase in dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, super. Am I going fast? Is my speed okay? Should I slow down? Is the speed okay பசங்களா? Yes, constriction. So என்னமா constriction na என்ன? So imagine if this is my normal blood vessel. Okay, now when there is a release of ADH will cause the constriction of blood vessel, narrowing down of blood vessel. Okay, yes, slowly. Yes, I will definitely do it slow. Okay, narrowing down of blood vessel. அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்? என்னோட blood pressure வந்து அதிகமா இருக்கும். என்னோட blood pressure அதிகமா இருந்துச்சுனா the pressure at which the blood flows into the glomerulus also increases pasangla. So my GFR will also increase. My glomerular filtration rate will also increase. Yes or no? This can increase in blood pressure. Okay. And this will in turn increase my GFR, glomerular filtration rate. Imagine this. Very important. So, இதையும் ஒரு PYQல கேட்டிருந்தாங்க. Very important statement. Does ADH decrease or increase your BP? It increases your blood pressure. புரிஞ்சதா எல்லாருக்கும்? An increase in blood pressure can increase the glomerular blood flow and thereby, what is this? இப்பதான் படிச்சோம். Thereby, the GFR, glomerular filtration rate increases. ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டும் ரொம்ப முக்கியம் பசங்க. ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டும் a dash in the glomerular blood flow or glomerular blood pressure can activate. இப்போ நம்ம ADH முடிச்சிட்டோம். ஓகே, 3 விதமான ரெகுலேஷன் இருக்கு பசங்களா உங்க கிட்னில. One is ADH. Okay, the other one is RAS mechanism, renin angiotensin mechanism. Another one is ANF. இப்போ நாம ADH முடிச்சிட்டோம். Okay, now we are moving on to RAS mechanism. A fall in the glomerular blood pressure. எப்பெல்லாம் என்னோட glomerular blood flow கம்மி ஆகுதோ அப்போ என்னோட extra glomerular cells will release an hormone called renin. Okay, yarkad theriyuma what this renin does? Anybody knows? Anybody knows what is this renin going to do next? Renin angiotensin mechanism. So what this renin does? This renin is going to convert angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1. This angiotensin 1 later gets converted into angiotensin 2. Okay, in the angiotensin 2, yes, this angiotensin 2 enna pannona, it is going to have two effects. One, it is going to activate my adrenal cortex to produce an hormone called aldosterone. One more thing, this angiotensin is now going to increase the blood pressure by vasoconstriction. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். இததான் நம்ம RAS mechanism ன்னு சொல்றோம். புரிஞ்சதா? எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சதா? vasoconstriction நடக்குது, blood pressure increase ஆகுது. Blood pressure increase ஆனா obviously my GFR will increase. எப்போ அந்த renin produce ஆகுது? My JG cell will produce renin when my GFR is low. Remember that? Summa renin produce ஆகாது. Now you guys will be able to answer all the questions. Is this clear? Can I get a thumbs up for this if this is clear? ஏன்னா இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு விஷயம். Yes. Angiotensinogen to angiotensin 1 and later into angiotensin 2. Okay, now we will solve questions. Idu mudinjirucha? Yes, we were doing this. This is also done, I think, right? Now we are doing this. Renin, which converts dash in blood to dash and further to a dash. Okay, angiotensin 2 being a powerful dash increases the dash and thereby GFR. There are so many dashes here, right? So we have to fill it. Renin converts பாப்போம். நான் எழுதுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி யார் ஃபாஸ்டா சாட்ல போடுறீங்கன்னு பாப்போம். ஓகே, angiotensin into angiotensin 1. Okay, and later into angiotensin 2. Okay, angiotensin 2 being a powerful vasoconstrictor. What it is? It is a vasoconstrictor, increases the blood pressure or glomerular blood pressure. Okay, ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். Angiotensin 2 also activates adrenal cortex. இது நம்ம பார்த்தோம், to release aldosterone. Okay, what happened? Yeah, very good, Dr. Sid, very good. Next, aldosterone causes reabsorption of dash and dash from the dash parts of the tubule. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, இதுக்கான ஆன்சர் என்ன? Aldosterone causes reabsorption of dash and dash from the dash parts of the tubule. We know it. Aldosterone is a mineralocorticoid. So what is it going to do? Superb. Okay, water and small amounts of, is it water and small amounts of urea or is it sodium and urea? What is it? It is sodium and water. Okay, sodium and water. From the distal parts. Okay, distal parts of the nephron. Distal na enna pasangla? DCT, collecting duct, anga irundhu. Correct. And increase, next question, question number 74, an increase in the blood flow to the atria of the heart can cause the release of dash. We are coming to the last one in regulation, last hormone in regulation. What is that hormone which is released by your heart? It is called ANF, atrial natriuretic factor. Super. ANF is a very important hormone. Yes. So இந்த ANF என்ன பண்ணோம் பசங்களா, எப்பவுமே என்னோட GFR அதிகமாவே இருக்கக்கூடாது, எப்பவுமே என்னோட blood pressure அதிகமாவே இருக்கக்கூடாது. It has to be regulated back. So this ANF is going to decrease my blood pressure. Thereby, it is going to decrease my GFR. Yes, very good, very good. பாருங்க பசங்களா. ANF can cause dash and thereby decrease the dash. Okay, so இதுதான் என்னோட constricted blood vessel. Okay, constricted blood vesselல BP அதிகமா இருக்கு. So BP அதிகமா இருக்கும்போது என்னோட heart வந்து ANF produce பண்ணும். இந்த ANF என்ன பண்ணும்னா it is going to bring about vasodilation. என்னோட blood vessels வந்து dilate பண்ணும். Dilate பண்ணும்போது என்னோட blood pressure automatically குறையும். All of you try to understand this. இந்த vasoconstriction, vasodilation ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். Okay, உங்க ADH, renin, angiotensin அவங்கெல்லாம் vasoconstrict பண்ணுவாங்க, blood pressure increase பண்ணுவாங்க. உங்க ANF மட்டும் தனியா போராடி நம்மளோட blood pressure வந்து குறைக்கும். புரிஞ்சதா? புரிஞ்சதா? Is it clear? ANF causes vasodilation. Okay, thereby decreases the blood pressure. So ANF therefore acts as a check on the dash mechanism, renin angiotensin mechanism. Okay, so renin angiotensin mechanism. Yeah, renin angiotensin mechanism ஒரு விஷயத்துக்காக வேலை பார்க்குது, right? Your ANF is working to decrease blood pressure. Your renin is working to increase blood pressure. Antagonistic role. Antagonistic role. Okay? Yes. Urine formed by the nephron is ultimately carried to the urinary bladder where it is stored till a dash is given by the dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, இது கொஞ்சம் interesting. It is கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப interesting ஆன question. Stored till a voluntary signal. Okay, voluntary signal is given by the brain or CNS. Okay, yes, very good. The process of release of urine is called micturition. All these words are ரொம்ப முக்கியம் பசங்களா. Micturition, and the neural mechanism causing it is called micturition reflex. Micturition reflex. Okay, every line here is a possible question. Every line, I'm not joking. Okay, can we continue? Can we all continue, pasangla? Okay, next question. An adult human excretes on an average dash urine per day. எவ்வளவு amount of urine வந்து release பண்ணுவாங்க? An adult, it is anybody 1 to 1.5 liters of urine per day. Yes, and the urine formed is a light yellow colored watery fluid which is slightly dash. What is the pH? And has a characteristic odor. What is the pH of urine? Yes, very good. 1 to 1.5 liter. So it is slightly acidic. I think pH should be 6.4. Is it 6.4? சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. 6. Okay, slightly acidic. And has a characteristic odor. Okay, on an average, this question is very important for NEET. On an average, dash of urea is excreted out per day. ஒரு நாளைக்கு எவ்வளவு யூரியா எக்ஸ்க்ரீட் பண்ணப்படுது உங்க கிட்னில? It is 25 to 30 gram. All these are number based question. Numerical numbers ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டா போதும். இதே அப்படியே கேட்பாங்க, இதுல தப்பே பண்ண முடியாது. Yes, very good, very good. Many of you are answering. Okay, presence of dash and dash in urine are indicative of dash. Okay, I will write the terms. You tell me what it is. Glycosuria. Okay, then you have ketouria. What is this? சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Glycosuria na enna, ketouria na enna? Presence of glucose in urine is called as glycosuria. Presence of ketone bodies in urine is ketouria. It is a symptom of what? It is a symptom of diabetic mellitus. Sugar, right? So it is a symptom of diabetes mellitus. Okay, other than yes, glucose and ketone body. Superb, superb. எல்லாருமே கரெக்டா ஆன்சர் பண்றீங்க. அப்ப diabetic insipidusனா என்ன? Diabetic mellitus இது. ஓகே. அப்ப diabetic insipidusனா என்ன? What is diabetic insipidus? Anybody? It is hyposecretion of ADH. Antidiuretic hormone பார்த்தோம்ல. So அந்த ஹார்மோன் வந்து ரொம்ப கம்மியா சிந்தசைஸ் பண்ணப்படும். அப்போ there will be frequent diuresis. ரெண்டுமே வேற. Okay? Hypothyroidism இல்ல. It is due to hyposecretion of ADH. Okay? Yeah. Next question. Other than the kidneys, dash and dash also help in the elimination of excretory waste. Anybody knows it? Skin, lungs and liver. Okay, the skin, lungs and liver also help in the elimination of, yes, heart illa, skin. Okay, skin, lungs and liver. Okay, can we continue? Next question. Our lungs remove large amount of carbon dioxide and also significant quantities of water in the form of water vapor. Okay? Yes. I went to another chapter. Yeah, confused ஆகும். இதெல்லாம் ஏன்னா overlapping information, கரெக்டா? We are not super, ஏன்னா நமக்கு அந்த சூப்பர் பவர் கிடையாது. எப்பயாச்சும் ஒரு வாட்டி கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகும். No problem. The dash and dash glands in the skin can eliminate certain substances. Very good. Certain substances through their secretion. So, நம்ம skinல என்னென்ன glands பசங்களா இருக்கு? Both of them starts from S. Okay, yes, S. Can anyone tell me? Very good. Sweat gland and sebaceous gland. Okay, so நம்ம skinல இருக்க sweat gland, sebaceous gland, they are going to help in excretion of substances. Okay. Yes, sweat gland and sebaceous gland. Super. Sweat produced by the sweat gland is a watery fluid containing dash, small amounts of dash. What is the answers? சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. It contains NaCl, right? It contains very small amount of urea. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the other one? Very good. Sterols, hydrocarbon and waxes is sebaceous gland. Yes. Lactic acid. Okay. நீங்க சொன்ன sterol வந்து இதுக்கு correct. Sebaceous gland correct. Okay. Yes. NaCl, urea and lactic acid. Okay. So நம்ம exercise பண்ணும்போது ஏன் நம்ம ரொம்ப sweat பண்றோம்? Because there is a lot of lactate that is produced. Anaerobic respiration நடக்குது. Okay. How are those lactic acid removed? They are removed through sweat. Okay, sebaceous gland eliminates certain substances like dash, hydrocarbons and dash through sebum. இப்பதான் யாரோ சொன்னாங்க. Sterols, hydrocarbons and waxes. What does sebaceous gland secrete? It secretes sebum. Correct? Oil, right? நம்ம skinல naturally ஒரு oil produce பண்ணப்படுது. அது பேரு sebum. Okay, the sebum is eliminating the excretory waste in the form of hydrocarbon, sterols and waxes. Okay, your sweat excretes in the form of urea, lactic acid and NaCl. Okay, இதுல இருந்து questions கேட்கலாமா மேம்? கண்டிப்பா பசங்களா, because என்ன சொல்றது, the paper is going to be little difficult this year because portions குறைச்சிருக்காங்க. Okay, competition is going to be more, so the paper is going to be tough. We can expect these kind of questions. So that is why, ஏன்னா இது இப்ப வரைக்கும் இந்த ஸ்கின்னை பத்தி யாருமே கேட்கல. Okay, but there can be a chance. I don't want to leave that small chance also. என்ன மேம் நீங்க அன்னைக்கே சொல்லிருக்கலாம்ல, நாங்க படிச்சிருக்கலாம், நீங்க யோசிக்கலாம். I don't want that to happen. So this is how they can ask பசங்களா. Yes, we shall continue. Malfunctioning of kidney can lead to accumulation of urea in the blood, a condition called, what is it called பசங்களா? அதோட condition பேர் என்ன? You call it as uremia. யுரேமியானா என்ன? என்னோட கிட்னிஸ்னால யூரியாவை எக்ஸ்கிரீட் பண்ண முடியல. ஸோ என்னோட பிளட்ல வந்து யூரியா லெவல் அதிகமா இருக்கும். எஸ், ஐ எம் ப்ரிப்பேரிங் ஃபார் JEE, so can I learn bio little for board or else I should learn it completely? So you're planning to write NEET. Can you be a little more specific? In such patients, urea can be removed by a process called hemodialysis. Okay, dialysis based பண்ண question கண்டிப்பா கேட்கலாம் பசங்களா, கண்டிப்பா கேட்கலாம். Okay, yes. During the process of hemodialysis, the blood drained from a dash is pumped into a dash called dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Is pumped into a dash called dash. During the process of hemodialysis, the blood is drained from a convenient artery. So usually இந்த இடத்துல தான் எடுப்பாங்க. So இந்த இடம் கிடைக்காட்டி கால்ல இருந்து arteries எடுப்பாங்க. So என்ன நடக்கும்னா பசங்களா, they will pick an artery, very convenient artery, okay, and all the blood will be drained into a dialyzing machine. அது பேர் தான் artificial kidney ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். அந்த artificial kidneyல வந்து ஒரு டியூப் இருக்கும், cellophane tube இருக்கும். அந்த cellophane tube குள்ள dialyzing fluid இருக்கும். This dialyzing fluid and my plasma are almost same in concentration. So dialyzing fluid க்கும் நம்ம plasmaக்கும் ஒரே ஒரு வித்தியாசம் தான் இருக்கும். என்னோட plasmaல nitrogenous waste அதிகமா இருக்கும். ஓகே, என்னோட dialyzing unitல nitrogenous waste இருக்காது. So என்ன ஆகும் பசங்களா, என்னோட plasmaல இருக்க nitrogenous waste will diffuse into my dialyzing fluid. அவ்வளவுதான், முடிஞ்சது. அதுக்கப்புறம் முடிஞ்சப்புறம் என்ன ஆகும், the blood is pumped back into the body via a vein. Okay, that's very very important. Artificial kidney dialyzing unit, super. Okay, is drained from an artery, is pumped into a dialyzing unit called artificial kidney. ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். Okay, blood is drained from a convenient artery, is pumped into a dialyzing unit after adding an anticoagulant like heparin. Yeah ma'am, can anyone tell me ஏன் நம்ம heparin add பண்ணணும்? heparin add பண்ணாம அப்படியே நம்ம வந்து இந்த entire process பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? யோசிச்சு சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Why is heparin added? அங்கேயே இருக்கு, இட்ஸ் an anticoagulant. இப்போ நீங்க எதுவுமே இல்ல, இந்த நான்வெஜ்ல இருக்க பிளட் ஆகட்டும், கோட் பிளட் ஆகட்டும், இல்ல சிக்கன் பிளட் ஆகட்டும், அது கொஞ்ச நேரம் அப்படியே வைங்களேன், அது அப்படியே coagulate ஆயிரும், அது அப்படியே கட்டியா மாறிடும். அந்த மாதிரி கட்டியா மாறக்கூடாதுன்றதுக்காக we are adding an anticoagulant called heparin. This is also so very important. நிறைய potential ways இருக்கு உங்க NEET examல question கேட்க, to stimulate your intelligence. Yes, we shall continue pasangla. The unit contains a coiled cellophane tube surrounded by a fluid dash having the same composition as that of dash except the dash waste. This is also an important NEET question. Let me see how many of you will fill it for me. Okay, the unit contains a coiled cellophane tube. Okay, cellophane tube surrounded by a fluid having fluid. Can anyone fill it for me? It is an anticoagulant. Okay, having the composition same as that of plasma except the nitrogenous waste. Okay, என்னோட nitrogenous waste தவிர வேற எல்லாமே ஒரே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். Yes, dialyzing fluid by a fluid, இங்க dialyzing fluid ன்னு வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், அதை இப்படி மாத்தி போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். Okay, by a dialyzing fluid. Next, the cleared blood is pumped back to the body through a dash after adding dash to it. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, this is even more interesting. இப்போ blood வந்து full purify பண்ணிட்டாங்க, it has to be let into the body through a vein. Okay, after, very good Hari Krishna, superb. After adding anti-heparin. ஏன் மேம் anti-heparin ஆட் பண்ணணும்? ஏன்னா என்னோட பிளட்ல ஆல்ரெடி heparin ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அந்த heparin நியூட்ரலைஸ் பண்ண நான் வந்து anti-heparin ஆட் பண்ணணும். Yes. Okay, next question. Dash is the ultimate method in the correction of acute renal failure. Dash is the ultimate method in the correction of acute renal failure. I'll give you the first letter. It starts with the letter K. It is kidney transplantation. Okay, so kidney transplantation is the most ultimate method. Yes, very good, very good. Dash is the inflammation of glomeruli of kidney. Dash is the inflammation of glomeruli of kidney. Rombo easy. Glomerulonephritis. Glomerulonephritis. புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? Can we continue? Is there any doubts? அவ்வளவுதான் நினைக்கிறேன். We have covered every part. Okay, I have some PYQs. நான் PYQsக்கு பதிலே சொல்ல மாட்டேன். நீங்க தான் ஆன்சர் பண்ணணும். Okay? Yes. Tell me. Assertion and reason question. Who will tell me the right answer? Quickly. Nephrons are of two types, cortical and juxtamedullary nephron, based on their relative position in the cortex and medulla. Juxtamedullary nephron have short loop of Henle. Cortical nephrons have longer loop of Henle. What is this? The first statement is absolutely correct. Absoluta correcta. The second statement is wrong. Okay. The juxtamedullary nephron have long loop of Henle, whereas cortical nephron have short loop of Henle. Correct? Amava illaya pasangla. So assertion is true, reason is false. Okay. How these statements are going to help you? Adukana or proof dhaan pasangla idu. Assertion வந்து தப்பு, reason வந்து false. இதே இப்படி கொடுத்திருந்தாங்கன்னா ரெண்டுமே கரெக்ட். ஸோ while reading, mark. இப்போ நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் அந்த கொஸ்டினை படிக்கிறீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு வேர்ட் தப்புன்னு தோணுதுன்னா ப்ளீஸ் அதை ஒரு பென்சில் எடுத்து மார்க் பண்ணுங்க. இல்லாட்டி உங்களால எக்ஸாம்ல சால்வ் பண்ணவே முடியாது பசங்களா. எஸ். கேன் we go to the next question? எஸ். terrestrial adaptations. இதே லைன் நம்ம வந்து இப்ப படிச்சோம். கரெக்டா? terrestrial adaptation necessitated the production of highly toxic nitrogenous waste like urea and uric acid, lesser toxic nitrogenous waste like urea and uric acid, okay, lesser toxic nitrogenous waste like ammonia and urea, highly toxic nitrogenous waste like ammonia and urea. Learn the art of deleting the wrong option. So kandipa highly toxic kadayadu. It is lesser toxic and it is not ammonia. It is option B. Okay, lesser toxic nitrogenous waste like urea and uric acid. It's a cut copy paste from your NCERT line. Amava illaya? Do you guys feel that? It's very easy. Only when you do the NCERT properly. Okay, next question. State the correct statements. Okay, koncham interesting ana question. Okay, angiotensin 2 activates the cortex of adrenal gland to release adrenal aldosterone. Absolutely correct. Aldosterone leads to increase in blood pressure. Absolutely correct. ANF acts as a check on renin-angiotensin mechanism. That's also correct. ADH causes vasodilation. Kadayadu. It causes vasoconstriction. Okay. Vasopressin is released from the neurohypophysis. Okay. It is released from neurohypophysis. So what is the right answer? It is A, B, C. That's it. Done. When do you know this? When you know the NCERT lines properly. Yes. Next question. Presence of which of the following condition in urine is an indicative of diabetes mellitus? Just now we discussed. Okay, uremia, renal calculi, ketonuria, glycosuria, renal calculi and hyperglycemia, uremia and ketonuria. It is option 2, ketonuria and glycosuria. Okay, which of the following would help in prevention of diuresis? Okay, first, reabsorption of sodium and water from renal tubule due to aldosterone. Absolutely correct. Okay. ANF causes vasoconstriction. No, right? ANF causes vasodilation. Decrease in the secretion of renin by JG cells. No, right? This will cause diuresis. It will not prevent diuresis. Okay? Yes. Then you have more water reabsorption due to under secretion of ADH. More water reabsorption. This is also wrong. Okay? What will prevent? It is option 1. More water is reabsorbed due to under secretion of ADH. No. Water will not be reabsorbed. ஒரு statementல ஒரு குட்டி hint வச்சிருக்காங்க. Okay, idukana answer option 1. Do you all agree? Yes. So that's it, pasangla. That's for the day. So that completes the entire chapter. That is your excretory products and their elimination. Idhula edachum doubts irka, edachum or topic திருப்பி பண்ணனுமா சொல்லுங்க. I will make it very very clear. ஒரே ஒரு topic மட்டும் I couldn't find any question, that is renal calculi. Okay, what is renal calculi? It is nothing but your kidney stones. Okay. Yes. Done. Any doubts still here? Anybody? Okay, fine. So tomorrow we will have a week quiz, pasangla. The week quiz is based on human health and disease and microbes in human welfare. Yes, due to oxalates. Correct. 4 maniki. Tomorrow 4 o'clock you have a week quiz and we will continue this session from Monday. Okay? Yes. Okay. Thank you, pasangla. Do like, share, okay, and do leave a comment how this session helped you. Okay, it will just help more students because many students watch a video by seeing the comment. I just want you guys to help me with that. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Bye.